My life goes on in endless song of lover's lamentation. I feel the real, though far off him that hails a new creation. No storm can shake my inmost calm. As to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? There's a meeting here tonight, there's a meeting here tonight. I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight, hallelujah, there's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight, I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. Well, I went down to the valley one day, I met old Satan on my way. Now what do you think old Satan said? He said, turn back, young man, you're too young to pray, too young to pray, too young to pray. There's a meeting here tonight, there's a meeting here tonight. I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight, hallelujah, there's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight, I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. Well, Satan got back, I am glad. Well, he lost us only thought he had. Satan is a liar and a contra too. You better watch out, buddy, he'll contra you, contra you, contra you. There's a meeting here tonight, there's a meeting here tonight. I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight, hallelujah, there's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight, I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting, brothers, there is a meeting, sisters, there is a meeting tonight. There is a meeting here tonight. Thank you, I'm Dave Drake, and I'm here to sing some songs for the Easter season, so they're going to be kind of spiritual songs. But, you know, probably the basis of every religion is the golden rule. You know, do unto others as you'd have them do for you. So the bottom line is, it's all about love. I'm friends all gathered round. Something I would say, what brings us here together has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle, holds us all inside. Strangers are like family, loneliness can't hide. Give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. On one day's berries in the rain, learn to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I never knew I'd find you. I never did know how. Like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. Give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open your hearts to the tears and the laughter. Give yourself to love, give yourself to love. Now love is born of fire, it's planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you aren't ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It'll be your greatest teacher, best friend you've ever made. Give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love, just give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Well, that song said in the third verse that love is born of fire, it's planted like a seed. And it's springtime. You know, Easter is one of those sure signs of spring. Sometimes it's snowing, but you know, this year it's a little bit later in April, so I hope we're done with the snow. But the song is about being a seed. I'm just a little flower, at least I hope to be. Been waiting all winter to be set free. When the springtime comes, morning light I'll see. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Every day of my life, morning light I'll see. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. I'm just a little voice singing in the wind, just a lonely soul waiting for a friend. When we sing together, what a symphony. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Every day of my life, morning light I'll see. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. There's a new day dawning from a long, cold night. There's a new hope rising in the morning light. All creation smiling for the world to see. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Every day of my life, morning light I'll see. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Every day of my life, through eternity. Sun's gonna shine, 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 shine on me. Well, when it comes to singing songs of the Spirit, those old gospel songs really get your toes tapping and your spirit moving. I'm going to sing a bunch of those old gospel songs, and I'm going to use this banjo. This is how banjos were made over 150 years ago, before we had aluminum and plastic. And I bet you know every one of these songs. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let anybody blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Got some bright morning when the storm is over, I'll fly away. When I have the leave by and by, I'll fly away. When I fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning. When I die, have the leave by and by, I'll fly away. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, I ain't gonna study more no more. Ain't gonna study more no more. Ain't gonna study more no more. I ain't gonna study more no more. Ain't gonna study more no more. Ain't gonna study more no more. This next song is by my friend Bill Staines, and I'm going to play it on this instrument we call a dulcimer. If any of you speak Spanish or Italian or Latin, the word for sweet is dulce or dulce, and the word melody, which is like a song, comes from the Greek word melos. So if you have a dulce melos, you have a sweet song. And that's where the name dulcimer comes from. It plays sweet songs. Today a child was born upon the highway, a tiny helpless thing upon the sand. And an oldie with a dream upon the highway took the child and held it gently in his hands. And the woman smiled a gentle smile, knowing, whispered something low beneath her tears. Perhaps a little prayer to help her growing. Perhaps a word of comfort through the years. You can trust the moon to the mighty ocean. You can trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take the little that you know, do the best you can, and see the rest in the quiet faith of man. A tractor makes its way along the fence line. The seeds are dropped precisely in the hole. If the wind is kind and the rain do take the topsoil, before too long the crops will start to grow. And the farmer sees the field around him ripen, whispers something low beneath his breath, perhaps a little prayer to help the growing, perhaps a word of thanks for all the rest. You can trust the moon to move the mighty ocean. You can trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take the little that you know, do the best you can, and see the rest in the quiet faith of man. There's a storm-lost ship tonight out on the ocean. There's a soul that sails alone on the blue. There's a dreamer with his eye upon tomorrow. We're all looking for a way to make it through. You can trust the moon to move the mighty ocean. You can trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take the little that you know, do the best you can, and seek the rest in the quiet faith of man. You can trust the moon to move the mighty ocean. You can trust the sun to shine upon the land. Take the little that you know, and do the best you can, and see the rest in the quiet faith of man.
Well, Easter time is usually a pretty good indication that spring is coming. And when the seasons change, this song always pops into my head. Pete Seeger is the one who put these words to music, but the words themselves come from the book of Ecclesiastes. And you probably all know the song.
To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven. A time of war, a time of peace, a time of love, a time of hate, a time that you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time
peace. I swear it's not too late. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time for every purpose under heaven. To everything, turn, 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 turn. The thing I like about these songs, folk songs, that they have a lot of wisdom to them. And this next one is by a fellow named Bob Franke, and it's kind of a philosophy of how to live life. It's so easy to dream of the days gone by, hard to think of the times to come, but the grace to accept every moment as a gift is a gift that is given to some. What can we do with our days but work and hope that your dreams bind your work to your play? What can you do with every moment of your life but love till you loved it away? Love till you loved it away. There are signs enough for the whole world's end. No guarantees but the grave, but the lives that we live and the times that we spend are treasures too precious to save. What can we do with our days but work and hope that your dreams bind your work to your play? What can you do with every moment of your life but love till you loved it away? Love till you loved it away. As it was, so it is. As it is, it shall be. And it shall be, while lips that kiss have breath. Many waters indeed always nourish the seed. Its flower will overpower the shadow of death. What can you do with your days but work and hope that your dreams bind your work to your play? What can you do with every moment of your life but love till you walk it away? Love till you loved it away. It seems like a pretty good piece of philosophy. You know, spend your life spreading love. Because when you're not here anymore, you can't do it. There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone. I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. You won't hear me singing on this song when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Now I won't feel the glowing of the sun when I'm gone. I won't. Just had a senior moment there. I won't feel the glowing of the sun when I'm gone. The evenings and the mornings will be one when I'm gone. And be singing louder than the guns when I'm gone. Guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone. I can't even suffer from the pain when I'm gone. Can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't feel the flowing all the time when I'm gone. The pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour a lyric rhyme when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the brazen air when I'm gone. I can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. Won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. All my days won't be dances of delight when I'm gone. The sands will be shifting from my sight when I'm gone. And add my name to the fight when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be laughing at the lines when I'm gone. I can't question how and why when I'm gone. Can't live proud enough to die when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. 'Cause there's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone. I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. And you won't hear me singing of this song when I'm gone. I guess I'll have to do it. Guess I'll have to do it. I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Well, it's an interesting thing that ever since I was little, it seems to me on every Easter on television they run the Ten Commandments. And I imagine you've all seen it many times. And I always wondered about that because that's a Passover story. And Passover was last Saturday. So to me it would make a lot more sense for them to run the Ten Commandments on the first evening of Passover and then run the greatest story ever told on Easter. Just one of those things. But this song is more for Passover. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in red? Let my people go. Must be the children that Moses led. Let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in red? Must be the children that Moses led. Tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Oh, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Oh, tell it on the mountain, to let my people know. Who's that yonder dressed in white? Let my people go. Must be the children of the Israelites. Let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in white? Must be the children of the Israelites. Go, tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go, tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in black?
let my people go. Must be the hypocrites turning back, let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in black? Must be the hypocrites turning back. Go tell it all along, to let my people go. Go tell it all along, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it all along, to let my people go. Tell it all along, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it all along, to let my people go.
Well, once upon a time, there's a little kid that went out walking in the woods. Lovely day out, you know, springtime, sun's shining, everything's starting to leaf up. So he went out walking in the woods. He found this clearing, and it was a lovely day, and you know, daisies were coming up and the daffodils, and so he just laid down in that clearing, looked up at the sun and the clouds, and smelled the flowers, and fell asleep. And when he woke up, it was dark out. And it was time to go home. So all he had to do, he forgot which way was home. He was lost. And it was dark. And it was getting cold. And he was scared. And so he started praying to the Creator. He said, Creator, help me. I'm lost in the woods. Send me some help. And you know, the Creator always hears our prayers. Sometimes he answers them in strange ways, but he hears them. So the Creator heard this child's prayer of help me find my way out of the woods. He looked around, he saw the woodpecker and said, hey, woodpecker, go help the kid. Well, what do woodpeckers do? So the kid is sitting there praying, and the woodpecker lands on a branch over his head, and he starts. And the kid looks up and says, hey, woodpecker, be quiet, I'm trying to pray here. Woodpecker, be quiet, I'm trying to pray to the Creator here to help me get out of the woods. Kids get kind of irritated, picks up a rock, throws it at the woodpecker goes, lands back on the branch. Well, about that time, the kid figures, well, I guess the Creator doesn't care about me. And just then, that branch that the woodpecker was pecking on broke, and it fell down. He caught it. And he saw that the branch was hollow, and the woodpecker had pecked some holes in it. Maybe this is a way to help me find my way home. No, that's not going to work. How about, no? I guess it's just a dumb old hollow stick. The kid was about to throw it away when Brother Wind blew across the opening. Oh my, come on. That's strange. It's supposed to work. There we go. And the kid figured out that you have to blow air through it to make it work. And then Brother Loon came swimming up the river. Brother Loon said, and he learned from the singing of the animals and the wind in the trees and the laughing of the river how to play that music that this funny looking stick made. So he figured, well, you know, as long as I'm lost in the woods and not going anywhere, I might as well blow on the stick. It sounds pretty good. And Brother Wind took that song and lifted it up and carried it over the trees, back to the village that the kid was from, and people heard this beautiful music coming from out in the woods, and they kind of went, hey, let's go find out what's making that sound. So the people went out into the village, and they found the kid sitting there in a clearing, blowing on a stick. And they picked him up, and they carried him home, and they had a great feast to celebrate the child that was lost, and also to honor the woodpecker for giving the people music. And in the Algonquin tradition of Native Americans, it is the woodpecker that gave us music. That's the story of the very first music. And the power of prayer. Well, there was a movie that came out about 2 years ago now called Brother, Where Art Thou? And this is a very old classic song that came from that. Now, originally the song was when I went to the mountain to pray, but in the movie they were baptizing people in the river, so they changed it to when I went down to the river to pray. When I went down to the river to pray, studying about them good old ways, and who should wear robe around, oh Lord, tell me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, won't you come down? Oh, fathers, let's go down to the river to pray. And I went down to the river to pray, studying about them good old ways, and who should wear the robe around, oh Lord, show me the way. Let's go down to come down. Oh, fathers, let's go down to the river to pray. When I went down to the river to pray, studying about them good old ways, and who should wear the robe around, oh Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down to come down. Oh, brothers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about them good old ways, and who should wear the robe around, oh Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down to come down. Oh, sisters, let's go down to the river to pray. Going down to the river to pray. Come on down to the river to pray. This next song comes from Massachusetts, East Coast, and very, very old song. Might be related to the Shakers back then. Got a good message though, because in one of the Gospels it says, you know, the Lord rejoices in all of us. But when someone is lost and is found, that's real special. Oh, the master of the sheepfold wants to know, is my sheep brought in? He's calling, calling softly, softly calling them all to come gathering in. Now the master of the sheepfold, who guards the sheepfold in, went out on the wind and the rain path when the long night's rain begins. And he says to his hireling shepherd, is my sheep as they all run in? Says to his hireling shepherd, is my sheep as they all run in? And the hireling shepherd answers, there's some that's worn and thin, some that's all been weathered, and they won't come gathering in. They are lost and good for nothing, but the rest they won't come in. They are lost and good for nothing, but the rest they won't come in. The master of the sheepfold bin wants to know, is my sheep rung in? He's calling, calling softly, softly calling them all to come gathering in. So the master of the sheepfold, who guards the sheepfold in, went out on the wind and the rain path when the long night's rain begins. And he let down the bars to his sheepfold, crying soft, come in, come in. He let down the bars to the sheepfold, crying soft, come in, come in. And up from the pool and the meadow, up from the storm and wind, up from the wind and the rain path when the long night's rain begins. Come the long lost sheep of the sheepfold, they all come gathering in. Come the long lost sheep of the sheepfold, they all come gathering in. And the master of the sheepfold bin wants to know, is my sheep rung in? He's calling, calling softly, softly calling them all to come gathering in. He's calling, calling softly, softly calling them all to come gathering in. Now, I bet you, when all you were all little kids, your parents had you say your night prayers, right? Now I lay me down and sleep, I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. Some of us still do that. I remember well, when I was young, my mother taught me words to pray and songs were sung. Then I lifted hard, with my eyes closed tight, to the dreams of other people drifting through the night. There's someone laughing, Lord, someone singing, Lord, someone's found the sun and runs in like you're bringing, Lord. So all I'm asking, Lord, as I go to sleep, is to thank you for each day you let me keep. I remember well, my father's hands, they were rough and callous from the days he worked the land. And I wondered more, if a truth there is, that the hands of God must be as worn as his. There's someone crying, Lord, someone's crying, Lord, someone's torn and tired and given up on trying, Lord. And all I'm asking, Lord, as I go to sleep, is just thank you for each day you let me keep. Now I wonder, Lord, when you face the night, of how many people asking God for wealth and might. And I wondered more, if he'd rather hear us asking for an end to greed and fear. There's someone hoping, Lord, someone's praying, Lord, someone's found the strength to face a brand new day now, Lord. And all I'm asking, Lord, as I go to sleep is to thank you for each day you let me keep. My mother and my brother and I would sing together. Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. You want to try that? Give it a shot. Kumbaya, someone's laughing. Kumbaya, and someone's crying. Kumbaya, my Lord, we keep hoping. Kumbaya, and we keep trying. Kumbaya, my Lord, hear us singing. Kumbaya, when we pray. Oh, Kumbaya, we thank you, Lord, for this fine day. I think I learned this song from a group called The Lettermen, but back in the early 1960s, I think it was. A whole lot of people were recording it, very cool and like that. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone comes to show the way. I believe, I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. I believe that someone in that grave somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a wave, or see the sky, that I know why. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a wave, or see the sky, when I know I can almost see the lights of the city shining down on me. I can almost see the lights of the city forevermore. We shall be free. Well, I know a place so high up above. It's a city conceived in love. We will all go on
yonder to that beautiful place. Gonna see all my brothers face to face. And I can almost see the lights of the city shining down on me. I can almost see the lights of the city. Forevermore we shall be free.
Well, let me leave you with one more. I've always thought it doesn't matter really what you believe in, as long as you believe in something. Ours is a simple faith. Life is a short embrace. Heaven is in this place every day. The ground we do, make each day what you will. Thankful for dreams fulfilled every day. No in my heart or fear, no judgment day drawing near. Trust that inner voice you hear every day. Life's not a goal race, it's about love and faith and living a life of grace every day. Ours is a simple faith. Life is a short embrace. Heaven is in this place every day. Is the ground we till. Make each day what you will. Thankful for dreams fulfilled every day. Trust is an open hand. Living here on this land, taking an honest stand every day. Join in the mystery, seeking the harmony here between you and me every day. Ours is a simple faith. Life is a short embrace. Heaven is in this place every day. Is the ground we build. Make each day what you will. Thankful for dreams fulfilled every day. Ours is a simple faith. Life is a short embrace. Heaven is in this place every day. Hope is the ground we till. Make each day what you will. Thankful for dreams fulfilled every day. Thanks so much for having me here.